Hey guys, John Hawkinson here with Tomorrow's Tech. Today we're in the garage working on the 68 Chevy C10 pickup truck. So I got for you today door latches. I was recently installing a power door lock kit from Digital Guard Dog, and I got to the end and my passenger door lock was not locking. I thought it was the actuator, thought it was the alignment in the doors, thought it was a lot of different things. In the end, it ended up being the gears inside of my door latch. They're just worn out, they're moving around, you can see the pin moving around. So the slightest bit of pressure on this gear right here will not allow you to lock the doors. That should not happen. So I ordered a brand new one from Summit Racing. I actually ordered it yesterday and it was already here today. So thank you, Summit Racing, for the quick shipping. If you guys want to learn how to do this, stay tuned. I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to show you how to replace this. Alright guys, so here we go. So you can see I've still got the door out of whack here because I was playing with all the adjustment and everything to try to get it right. And it wasn't working. So what was actually going on here is if you reach up and grab this gear and put a little pressure on it, the door won't lock. But if you let go of it, then it locks. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, you can see that I stripped these out. So we're going to go ahead and grab our Phillips. They've already been lubricated, so get you the biggest one you got because you're probably going to need it. Only going to pull two out for right now. Alright, let me bring you guys over here. I'm going to get you off the tripod here while we go into this portion. Alright, so what first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and pull your weather stripping out right here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get that pulled out. Just pull out all the way. Alright guys, I had to replace my battery. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull this weather seal out and pull it out as far as it'll go. Alright, and you can see this is where I've got my power door locks installed. Got a little butyl added there. Alright, so right up in here where my finger's at, you're going to have this small bolt right here, okay? So it's coming through that same channel that I just pulled the weather seal off of, and it's got a Phillips head on the other side, okay? So I'm not going to be able to show you this just because of the way everything is, and I can't get my camera in here. But there's going to be that Phillips head going here, so you're going to use two hands, one to pull your track out, and then you'll take your finger and slide it up until you feel the head of the bolt in there, and then just take your smaller Phillips screwdriver up in there with you, and as you touch it, be able to grab that and just put it right on where it needs to go. And then we're going to use a crescent wrench to pull this side off. Right, so we're going to go ahead and get our crescent wrench here, get it ready. We're going to go ahead and grab this just like this. Reach up in until we touch it. And it looks like I got it. First try. Okay. So you don't actually have to pull that out, just only grab this. So next thing we're going to do, we've got the bottom of that same bracket right here and these two bolts. We've got a one-piece window kit here, so we're going to go ahead and pull just this one out. Alright, that's one of the brackets that comes with the one-piece window kit. Alright, so now that we've done this, we're going to move our cable here for our power windows. We're going to grab this bracket, pull it this way. So about here. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead, take out our last bolt right here. Now you can see why I got the new ones. These ones are stripped pretty good. I almost didn't get this side out. Alright, so at this point we can grab this bar right here. So this is for your door handle to open the doors. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull it out. It's just got a little clip in there that you have to get undone. Cora, come here. Okay, so we've got our clip off. I guess we're going to go ahead and remove the beetle from here. I used Loctite on these, so these are going to be a little tough getting off. Okay, so we've got our power door lock off now. Just going to set it down like that. Alright, so now, if you can see right up here, which I can't tell if you can see that or not, probably not. We're going to go ahead and remove that door lock. So you're just going to grab a flathead to break it loose. Pull that out. Push that door lock out. Alright, so your door lock comes out just like that. And at this point, we should be able to pull the door handle out just like this. Okay. Just let me show you guys what was going on here. You see all this slop and play in here. It's really loose. You can see even the pin right there is just really loose. So what was going on with the certain amount of pressure, it wasn't allowing this to drop down. So right now we're in locked position, unlocked position. So a little bit of pressure here, and this won't go down. You let go of it, and then it goes down. So it was just off enough to mess me up really bad. So that's why we're going to go ahead and replace it. All right. So for the replacement, here's our brand new one. Everything looks really good on it. Okay. So this is unlocked position. This is your run into your door handle. That's the piece that we took off there. Alright, and then this is your thumb portion. So whenever you hit the thumb on the other side, that's what opens it there. Then this is your lock. So essentially your key lock out here on the outside of the door, it actually fits in here like this. Bumps the lock up, bumps the lock down. That's how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and grab just a little bit of wax, toss a little bit in here, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing installed. Alright guys, so if you didn't get a chance to see how these go on here, they're actually fairly easy. You can almost do it with your fingers. Just push it off like that. Once you get it off, then you can pull the rod out just like that, and then pull your piece off. So that's fairly easy. to go ahead and same thing to install it. We're going to put the old one back on. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and stick our rod in. And we're going to clamp it back on just like that. Okay? That keeps your rod in there. For insulation, we're going to do the same way. We're going to come in sideways like this. Get your rod up. And we're going to twist it right around into place. And we're going to fish our rod up through the hole here. So we're going to grab a new one here. Use make sure you use the right Phillips. You don't want to strip them again, so you want to get a big one. And it looks like our rod came out, so we're going to have to fish it back. Okay, so we're going to grab our other two now. Go ahead and fish those in. Cora, get over here. Alright guys, just like that, we've got our new door latch assembly installed. Okay, so at this point we're going to go ahead and grab our door lock. We're going to come back in from this portion here. We're just going to slide it in like this. Make sure on the other side it's in the grooves. We're just going to push it in like that. Alright, so now I'm going to grab my clip and put our door lock back on. Got it started, so now I'm going to grab my flathead and just force it back in there. Just like that. Alright, so at this point we're going to go ahead and grab our power door lock here. Move it back into place. And so these should currently be unlocked position. So I'm going to throw the top back on it. grab my butyl, throw the butyl back on it. This just helps with the noise. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my bracket here for the door handle itself. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall it. What you can also do at this point, if you want, we'll go ahead and grab this and move it back. That'll allow us to get in here to this a little better. Angles and everything. There we go. Once you get it in, you just pop it back up and it locks. Alright, so we're going to start down here and finish putting this back together. I get the first one in, I'll take my screwdriver to hold it, and I'll find the hole on the other one. It's back there behind it. Just like that. Pop this one in, just like that. Cora. Alright guys, so now for the last one, we're going to pull our weather strip back out. We're going to reach back up in here, push that one back out. We're going to grab our screwdriver again here, slide it up in there. Started here. got it. Take our weather strip, push it back in. Okay guys. See now that no matter how hard I push this, the door locks are working. Alright guys, that concludes our video on how to install new door latches on your 67 to 72 model C10 pickup truck. We did it on a 1968, but the process is going to be all the same on 67 to 72. So we've got the new one installed, we've got the doors all re-leveled and adjusted out, and everything's working beautifully. Power door locks are working now, so I'm a happy camper. Guys, I hope this video encourages you to go out and do it yourself. I want to thank Summit Racing for making the parts available and shipping them right away. If you guys want to pick you up a set of these, you can get them from Summit on the link right below. Along with the hardware, make sure you grab you some extra screws too, because you probably end up stripping the old ones, taking them out. So other than that, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.